The chapter picks up right where we left off, with Pickle and Baki in the underground arena. In the last chapter we saw the shocking moment when Pickle managed to speak, responding to Baki with actual words. In this week's chapter, Baki asks Pickle to repeat what he just said. To Baki's surprise, Pickle says, "Do it." Baki is stunned, he can't believe it. He asks again, and Pickle repeats, "Do it." Baki freaks out, realizing that Pickle is actually talking. He says, "I get it now, you're going for another round with Jack. Aren't you?" Pickle simply responds with, "Jack." The scene shifts to a view of the underground arena from outside, known as the Tokyo Dome. This time the rematch between Pickle and Jack will have an audience, unlike their last clash, which was only witnessed by Baki, Retsu, and Tokugawa. In the stands we can see Baki, wearing a cap, eagerly waiting for the match to start. The crowd is buzzing, gossiping about Pickle, remarking how he's been in the arena even before they arrived, and how they just don't get these ancient fighters. We then see the back rooms of the underground arena. One room is filled with bags of pills and used injections, a clear sign that Jack is preparing for the match by taking enhancement drugs, as he always does. Jack emerges from the room, a towel draped over his shoulder. As he steps into the arena, the crowd erupts, recognizing his massive presence and calling him huge. The chapter provides us with some updated measurements of Jack. According to the commentator, Jack now weighs around 211 kilograms and towers over everyone at 2 meters and 43 centimeters. The commentator also notes that Jack has certainly inherited his father's physicality, calling him an incredibly mobile giant. As for Pickle, he's described as a prehistory's parting gift to us, the strongest the Cretaceous period had to offer. Suddenly, Pickle charges towards Jack, who is standing further away, holding his towel. Before the match officially starts, Pickle attacks by biting the towel. Jack squeezes the towel with Pickle still clinging to it and slams it into the ground. But just before Pickle is slammed down, he flips his body, managing to land on his feet, shocking the crowd. On the other hand, Jack used the towel as a weapon, showing the incredible coordination between these two beasts. In the next panel, Jack throws the torn towel to the ground, and Pickle stares intently at him. Both fighters have already violated the rules of the underground arena by attacking each other before the bell rang. This chapter marks the beginning of the long-awaited rematch between Jack and Pickle. It's surprising to see that Pickle can now speak, adding a new layer to his character. Pickle is clearly desperate to defeat Jack and devour him, not even waiting for the match to start. Meanwhile, we learn that Jack has grown even more massive and still relies on enhancement drugs. It's exciting to see what will unfold in the upcoming chapters as these two beasts, who use biting as their primary weapon, go head-to-head. The next chapter will be released on August 29th, as the manga will be on break next week. That's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear what you think about this week's chapter. See you in the next one.